It's Christmas in Kansas City, and there's the man in the red suit on Christmas Day. And who's out to play the role of the Grinch? Max Crosby and his Raiders teammates. Yes, the man is in the house, and we're so pleased to share this holiday with all of you. The NFL on CBS is coming up. Under a steel gray sky in Kansas City, the Chiefs take the field. A victory today, and they will be the AFC West champions for the 8th consecutive year. But it's not going to be easy taking on a Raider team that comes in on a roll after a big win last week. Hello, friends, and Merry Christmas. Chip Nance, Tony Romo, Tracy Wolfson. Great to be with all of you. And to you and those boys back home, I know you're going to be home to celebrate Christmas in a few hours, but Merry Christmas to all the family.
Hey, Merry Christmas to you and your family. Get over here.
Oh, come on,
Let
man.
the big guy get his hands on you.
Thank you, big guy. No, thank you. Hey, we got a game here today that I'm excited about. After talking to both teams and hearing the way they were up for this performance on Christmas Day before the nation.
Yeah.
And you look at the Chiefs now. We've seen them so many times, the two of us. It hasn't been all season long that easy for them like it has been in recent years.
It's been challenging, and you've seen it. I mean, there's been struggles. We know about the drops and some of these close games. It comes down to a play here or there. But they always have one guy, and that guy is Patrick Mahomes, and he's going to give them a chance in every game.
Well, Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, their numbers offensively are way down. Their defense, though, has really stepped up this year. And that defense is going to go against a quarterback who comes in feeling pretty confident. Yes, he's a rookie. And Aiden O'Connell and this Raider bunch last week somehow rebounded from a goose egg to 63 in a win against the Chargers.
0 the week before, 63 after that. But he played his best game as a professional last week. He really stood out on tape, made some very difficult throws. He's going to have to do that again today to have a chance against this incredible defense Kansas City has.
And the Raiders are 6-8. Folks, they are not mathematically eliminated. We'll talk about those scenarios during the course of the game. But it's coming up. Raiders, Chiefs, the rivalry continues on CBS.
CBS Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
This is shaping up to be one of the most entertaining rivalries in all of sports.
Come on, Lenny. Pump it in there, baby. Just keep matriculating the ball down the field, boys.
Going back 6 decades, a rivalry simmered. No idea of what it would be. Same year, this #1 Billboard hit took off for Brenda Lee.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop.
A simpler time, food, family, and football, the only things we would ever need. An age-old showdown, a Yuletide stage. We get Vegas and Kansas City.
Gotta get down in the dirt and get nasty. Let's go. It was about showing excellence in a way that time shows how excellent it was.
That's a rivalry that will never end.
You will get a sentimental feeling.
My first experience was 1970 against the dreaded Kansas City Chiefs.
Chiefs Kingdom, nothing like it.
Those with balls of party.
This parking lot means so much, just hanging out before games. When I was younger, out here with my mom, it was just awesome.
I became a Raider fan back in elementary school. Here I am, 40 years old, and we bleed black in our family.
Now, Christmas Day, Chiefs Kingdom hosting Raider Nation. First holiday battle in 19 years, about more than just reputation.
Just win, baby. Just win. Those games are what really bring you together, and that's what football is about.
Merry Christmas.
As the Raiders seek to find their way and get that old glory back.
Pound them!
6 straight L's against these Chiefs. This will be a tough nut to crack.
If we get a win, that's the greatest Christmas present as a Raider fan.
This battle's a little bit country and a little bit rock and roll. Always a present to get the silver and black up against the red and gold.
I need everything you got!
Oh, fashion way.
holidays. Happy holidays from all of us at CBS Sports. Ellis Williams with that wonderful piece with the Brenda Lee Serenade. Raiders and Chiefs about to kick off. And before they do, we say happy holidays to you, Tracy.
Happy holidays to you guys as well. The Christmas matchup we cannot wait to see is that of Patrick Mahomes and Max Crosby. Now, no one has sacked Mahomes more than Crosby, and Antonio Pierce told us no one hates the Chiefs more than Crosby, and that he's going to be seeing red today. Crosby told me in pregame he loves this rivalry, but both agree there is a mutual respect for each other, and they appreciate the way each other plays the game. Still, though, Max Crosby and the Raiders, they want to spoil this Christmas day for the Chiefs.
Yes, they have every intention of doing that. As you look at the, again, gray skies here, and it might be sunny by the end of the game. There was a system that rolled through the center of the country and back to a lot of you folks, and some of you it's headed your way, the Northeast. But we're ready here with the Raiders about to kick off. They deferred at the top. And all these stories, we're going to see Crosby and Mahomes on the field at the very beginning, and a lot of interested parties checking it out here. And we'll see Mahomes and Kelsey and company. But you got the story of Antonio Pierce, and big point for him today, too.
Huge game for the coach. He's playing for his job, and if he wins here today, Jim, I think he might come back as the coach of the Raiders.
I could see it. Richie James on the return, and James bounces off a hit and puts up a nice return out near the 35.